everyone, my name is Luna from Nightwish Gaming. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. Today we're going to be doing a quick walkthrough of our WWE 2K16 Create a Wrestler. Again, thank you very much for tuning in, and please don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Tumblr. So, to start off, we're obviously going to go over to the WWE Creations menu, and then we're going to go into Create Superstar. As you can see, there are loads of other options, but this is the options we want at the moment. Create a Superstar, Create a Diva, edit a current Superstar Diva, or even edit a custom Superstar Diva you've already made. Now, we are obviously going to create a Diva, create a Superstar even. So when we log in, you're going to see you get several options. I'm going to talk you through them one by one. As you can see, you go face, you've got body, you've got everything. So let's start with face. As you can see, there are plenty of templates to choose from. So if you don't feel like creating your own custom superstar to the last detail, you can pick from here. And as you can see, I'm just scrolling through really quickly. There are several, but if I just show you the change that happens, and obviously here, if you like it, you can carry on. If not, you just do what I've done. You just push your back up button, and you go back, and it takes you back to your original. So obviously, you can't only change your face, you can also change your skin tone. And there are several presets you can choose from, as you can see. Or, obviously, you can make your own. And when you're done, you just go down and you hit accept. Now we're going to move on to hair. Now, hair, obviously, there's several choices, but do be aware that there are female hairstyles mixed in with this. So if you are creating Diva, you're fine. If not, then do be careful, unless you want your superstar to have that type of hair. Again, as you can see, there are plenty of custom colours that you can pick from. You can also add facial hair, change your eye colour. You can alter your eyebrows, which I always think is quite fun to do. And as you can see, there's several different types. You just have to pick the one that suits you the most. Again, you've got the eye makeup and the lipstick that you can use for the divas. In here we have quite a few different options. I'm just going to turn the eye colour down a minute. Obviously you can have it as bright or as dull as you want. Now obviously here you have the photo capture part, which there are some presets for both male and female, or you can download one. That's if you truly want to create your own superstar that looks exactly like you. Again, here you have the options of deforming your face. Now if that's not what you want to do, fair enough. But if you do, you have that option. Now we're going to move on to the body part. When you get into body, again, you'll see several options here. Obviously, body morphing is pretty simple to understand once you look at it. It's basically how you want your superstar to look. Do you want them really fat? Or really thin? And lean? Or do you want them really buffed out? Or even really slimmed down? Now the preset is obviously here, right in the middle. But You can set it to absolutely any way you want just by moving your joysticks. I quite like that, so we'll go for that, I think. Right, height. Now the height is set at 6'5" at the moment. Obviously you can make them taller, make them a giant, or you can make them shorter and make them really small. Personally, I kind of like the height that's there. It's that kind of average. Now, body parts. This is where you can add scarves, body art, tattoos, logos of superstars. So let's just show you a design for the right arm. As you can see, there's loads to choose from. Let's go for that one. Now, automatically it places there, but obviously, as you can see, the controls on the screen. You move it around to where you want it, and you stretch it, you twist it, and you get it looking exactly how you want it to look. There we go. Now, that looks good to me. Obviously you can pick a colour. If you don't want black, you can set it to any colour you want. And you can obviously add more body art if you want. Now, if you truly want to turn out a superstar, and this is where your facial part comes in. If you want to make the superstar look exactly like you, this is the part you go to, body adjustment, and you can adjust absolutely everything to get it looking exactly like you. And when you're done, you just press accept and it will move you on to the next part. As you can see, the next part here is clothing. So you start off with the masks, and you can have obviously all different types of masks. And obviously you can have WWE masks, so you can coat your character out in your favourite superstar's mask if you wanted. Let's just take a look at this one. And then obviously you can choose the different materials, colours, designs, whatever. Personally, I'm not going to put anything on, but obviously you can. That's obviously your choice, so feel free. Piercings, again, it's a personal thing, along with the glasses, the hats, and others. Others is things like eye masks, silly hats, halos for the divas, face masks, like this. And let me just show you what I mean by materials as well. I mentioned it just now, but let me just show you. Oh, I've gone backwards. Okay, well, but what I mean by material is you can pick any different type of material that they've got on offer. So you can have it really shiny, you can have it really dull. That's the type of things they mean. So when you press your right bumper, you move across to the upper body. First choice you get is outfits. You can pick an outfit from here. There's also, as you can see at the top, the WWE outfits. And then you move into tops, and you can put all different types of tops on your superstar. Personally, I think that's quite nice for a moment. You pick colour again, logo, anything you want. You can obviously add jackets, you can add body accessories, elbow pads. So I'm going to add an elbow pad to both arms. Let me just rotate them so you can see what I mean. I know, I forgot. I'm just going to add wrist tape a moment to both arms. obviously you can pick whatever colour you want. So I personally quite like that blue. I actually really like that. It looks nice. It's different than the black, obviously. So it's always nice to have a bit of colour. Obviously you can put gloves on your hands for the superstars and divas if you want. Obviously you can change the type of trunks that your superstar wears. As you can see, there's a multitude. Material, here's what I was on about. You can have cloth, you can have matte, you can have vinyl, satin. Again, you pick your colours. Sometimes there'll be 2 colours. So it's all, you can change it and mix and match it. It's really fun, trust me. This is only a quick walkthrough. I could spend absolutely hours on here. Obviously you can add wrestling tights, you can add ordinary trousers, under bottoms, you can add belts, you can add knee pads. Let's add knee pad. Again, you can pick the material, the colour. Just make sure you remember to hit accept, because as you've seen, I meant to add an elbow pad just now, and obviously it didn't. But yeah, you can pick socks, you can pick kick pads, your boots. Right, boots you can pick from different colours, different designs, high knees, no knees, ankles, the whole lot. Obviously also you get the templates you can pick from, so if you don't want to go through and set the templates, then set clothes for your superstar, sorry, you can just pick a template and have them do that. You can always edit a layout, absolutely always, whether it be face, body, clothing, and you can turn it on and off for both entrances, or you can have it just for one. It's always been a good choice. Personally, it's up to you, it really is. Now you get to go into the other part of the custom superstar, which is where you get to create its name. As you can see, you pick from the top where your nickname goes, where your first name and last name goes. So personally I always tend to put the nickname first. So let's look for a first name. And as you can see, it goes through absolutely every single letter of the alphabet. I'm just scrolling through really quickly. But there are males' names and females' names in here. As you can see, there's also current superstars' names involved, so it's totally up to you what you pick. As you can see, I'm literally just scrolling through. There's so many options. I'm not going to go any further, I'm not going to bore you. It's the same with the last names as well. There are loads, you know, I'm going to scroll up from the bottom, only a few, but there's absolutely loads of surnames that you can absolutely pick from. The nicknames, they're absolutely hilarious to read through. And I'm pretty sure there's a nickname here for absolutely every single person. So I'm sure you will totally find one that you enjoy using. And as you can see, again, it goes through just about every single letter of the alphabet, absolutely every single one. I mean, again, I'm just quick strolling here, but as you can see, there are plenty to pick from. So let's just scroll back up from the bottom, because I did see one that I liked. There we go. Now when you go up to name, it'll ask you to type it in. So obviously you need to delete what's there and type in your superstar's name. Now I tend to always do the presentation, the commentary name first, so I can guarantee the name that I want is in the system. As you can see, a new feature that they've got in this year is you can create your own superstar's Twitter account, if you will, for what's shown on screen. Now, obviously, as you can see, it has to be something unique to your superstar. Looks pretty good to me. Again, like, everything's set to the same so it doesn't get confusing. Again, you can do that personally however you want. Again, don't forget you can edit layers at any time. Now, obviously this is the part where everyone is going to want to choose. Your crowd reaction, doesn't everyone want to cheer? Weight class, this is 4 different types. You can pick from absolutely a numerous amount of hometowns from all over the world. And I mean all over the world. There's actually a pretty funny one just coming up to the top if I keep scrolling. Just keep going a minute. So, there you go. As you can see, it is literally worldwide, so hopefully you'll find somewhere. Now this is one I want to show you. Fictional. Surely, who doesn't want to come from a fictional city sometimes? Personally, I quite like the idea of coming from like the city of Atlantis or Valhalla. Personally, I think Valhalla is quite fun. Your personality. Now, all of this can be edited. As you can see, as you take it down, depending on how far you take it down, your main trait changes. Now, you can take them down, but you can't take them up. So if I just show you what I mean, or tell you what I mean, basically, you can't go past for where they already start. It's the same here as the hit point ratios. You can't go more than that, you know, you have to work on that. Skills, obviously you need to pick the skill set that you want. Show off, that is obviously personal style type. Arm power, these are in your attributed settings. Arm power, leg power, movement speed, strike speed. All of this will help you in the ring. And you can edit these as much as you want. You can take them to the max, or you can drop them down even. It is completely and utterly up to you. Some of them I do like to max out straight away, like the stamina recovery and the damage recovery, or my momentum, depending on which mood I'm in. Yeah, there are more below that. You just keep scrolling, you keep changing the ones you want. Yeah, there you go, overall 100%. Now I can go through and edit every single one of these up to 100% if I wanted. And as you can see, I can just keep scrolling and changing. Abilities, personal choice. Personally, I love having Ring Escape on. It's always a handy one to get out of the ring. Technician, always a good one to have. Resiliency, again, a good one to have. Which one am I looking for? Here we go. Immovable object, absolutely fantastic. You can obviously add more, you can leave them out. Totally up to you. As you can see, I'm just going to whip in again. I've added a couple since. I've added Ruthless Discussion, that's always fun to have. Crowd signs. What do you want to see in the WWE Universe as you come out to the ring? Do you want to see a standard, like is already shown? And as I'm showing you here, the weird but wacky signs that you get in the WWE Universe? Or would you prefer to see your favourite superstar or diva sign? And again, I mean superstar or diva, it goes from everything. HBKs to Shawn Michaels, there's Natalia, there's Dean Ambrose, there you go, there's Natalia, there's Daniel Bryan, there's Brock Lesnar, Naomi, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. You know, there's so many. I'm going to pick a Dean Ambrose one because I am a Dean Ambrose fan. That's Roman Reigns. Let me just scroll down again. My third sign, I'm thinking a diva. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, let's go with Natalia. And my fourth one, and scrolling, obviously there's Total Divas, there's Brie, there's Summer Rae, there's Curtis Axel, this absolutely, obviously the icon Sting, always a good one to have. Emma, Paige, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, The Undertaker's in here somewhere, John Cena, Kane, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Edge, Christian, Sami Zayn. I'll go for that one. That's obviously a Page one. Pick which brand. Now that, you know, you get to pick. Personally, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, that's fine by me. But I'd love to be known as a Raw Superstar overall. This is the fun part, the menu screen. Pick how your Superstar or Diva stands in your cutscenes. So, as you can see, that absolutely loads. If I double up on any or I miss any, I do apologise because sometimes it's just so hard to keep track of. As you can see, some of them you might recognise. Some of them are current Superstar or Diva stands. Other ones aren't. Personally, that's quite nice. And then that bit for me is done, so I'm happy with everything that's there. If you're not, obviously go back up and change it. If not, hit accept. Now, I'm just going to go back up because I'm not quite happy. I'm just going to go and edit. See, the top is good, but I never usually put tops on my superstars. It's just a personal thing. You may choose to keep it. Personally, I don't. If you want to remove something, highlight it, press X. As you can see, you'll get this loading screen. It takes a bit of a while. And there you go. It's been removed. When you're happy, you hit accept. You'll see the little spinning WWE symbol in the bottom corner. That means that it's saving or it's loading, so try not to do anything during that or you might lose something. And there you go. If you need to edit your superstar, you just go into here. Again, it will load. As you can see, I've already been playing around in here. And you just hit Edit Custom Superstar or Diva, highlight the superstar or diva you want, and enter it in. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Luna of Night with